Good morning, everyone. What a week we've had. It's such strange weather for this time of year. I hope you've kept warm and dry and not got blown away in all the wind. I don't like the wind very much, especially when it's cold. What about you, Clive? Clive? Are you listening? Clive! Did I say something? Yes, I did. Aren't you listening? You can't hear me. You're listening to some music. I'm sorry about this. Just excuse me a moment. It's all gone quiet. Yes, and now perhaps you'll listen. You were listening, but you weren't listening to me. No, you were listening to some music, but we're filming for the service. You'll listen now. Good. I wonder if you are good at listening. Do those words, "Are you listening?" get said in your house? Or maybe they get said to you at school. Clive was distracted from listening because he was listening to something else. It's very easy to get distracted. Yes, it is. But when we are listening, we need to concentrate and to give our full attention. Good listening means that not only do we hear what is being said, but we take it in and we act upon what we hear. What do I mean? Well, if I told you that they were giving away free cake at the co-op, you might hear me say it, but if you didn't act upon it and go to the co-op, you would miss getting the cake. Are they really giving away cake outside the co-op? No, that was just an example, but I certainly got your attention. It's important to give our attention when we are listening to other people, but also when we are listening to God. And because listening to God can be much harder, we need to work harder at listening. We need to give our full attention and we need to make space and time to listen. We need to be wise so that when we hear what God is saying, we can follow his instructions. How do we listen to God? Well, the same way that we listen to anyone else, by giving them our full attention, by being still and quiet. If we ask him something, we need to wait patiently for his reply. And that might come through reading his words in the Bible, or by someone else speaking to you, or by his Spirit putting the thoughts into your mind. How do we know it's really God speaking? Well, that's where it helps if we listen together, because together we can more easily discern if it is God speaking or if it is just our own thoughts. So it's like when I tell you there's free cake at the co-op, it might not be true. But if lots of people say that, then it probably is true. Well, something like that. Can they just say that if people want to tell you about free cake at the co-op, you'll be round there straight away? Okay, bye. It's time for us to go now. So we'll say goodbye until next time. Goodbye from me, and it's goodbye from Clive. Be blessed.